Today, I'll talk to you about the recipe of how to create RAG engine in 5 minutes. If we need to build any RAG engine, we have two main parts, the ingestion pipeline and the retrieval pipeline. We have here the ingestion pipeline. We upload the source, which is the files, the documents. We have here the source of data, and we start the ingestion pipeline, which is parsing, transformation, which is chunking, and indexing, saving the data in the vector database. And all of that, we don't have any control. They do it automatically for us. They create the vector database for us. They do the parsing, the transformation, and the indexing for us. So we don't need to do all of that. And also in the ingestion in the retrieval pipeline, there's the retrieval as normal. We have the data preparation, which is embedding the questions, and then doing the retrieval from vector database. And also they have the option to rank the data after the retrieval, and just giving the context to the LLM in order to generate the response. So we don't implement any of these components. They are implemented for us, and we just use the API that they provide to us in order to use this RAG engine. This is what included inside RAG engine, but I will show you now how to create RAG without caring about all of this stuff and integrating RAG to your application. Even you are building a multi-agent system, or you are building a system that is based basically on RAG. And then here in the documentation also, they have a quick start using Python if you need to build it using code. And this is very simple, just using a few lines of code without caring about the process of ingestion or retrieval. So let's share with you the Vertex AI here. You can find this RAG engine here from Agent Builder. What you need to do is just go and create a corpus. And you have two steps. The first step is just giving the name for your corpus and description, and go to the data. So you have different options to bring data to your RAG engine. You can bring data from cloud storage, Google Drive. You can even import data from Slack, Jira, and SharePoint. And here you have the options for chunking. You can choose the chunking size. You can choose the overlap, and you have three different layouts. This is the default parsing using the basic libraries to parse the data from documents, and you have the LLM parser. This is an advanced parser that takes care of images and diagrams. And also here is a document AI layout parser. Then this is perfect if we have tables or lists. After we do that, we go to the vector store. So let's give it a name here. This, for example. Second stage, you need to do two things. First, choose embedding model. You can choose any of these embedding models. We have one of multilingual embedding, text embedding, and you can choose one from the fine-tuned embedding model that you created. And here we have different options of vector databases. We have a new vector database that's called RAG Managed Vector Store, and this is a recommended vector store that Google is recommending to use in the RAG engine. And here we can choose Vertex AI feature store, or we can choose Vertex AI vector search. All of these are databases serviced from Google. We can choose any one from them. I choose for the demo the RAG Managed Vector Store because this is the easiest. Because if I need to create, for example, the vector AI, or if I need to choose vector AI vector search, I need to put the index endpoint. So I need to go and create all of this stuff myself. but RAG managed vector store is easier. And here in the documentation, Google is mentioning this and is doing a comparison between all of these vector stores. So, for example, for the RAG managed database, the benefits we don't need setup, and they are saying that this is good for enterprise scale. So this is good. And they are saying that the consistency is very high, high availability, low latency, and excellent for transactional workload. And they are also mentioning what is this vector store best for, that disadvantages. For example, for optimal recalls, ANN feature required that the index be rebuilt after major changes. For example, if we're creating an index on our vector store, after doing a lot of changes, we need to rebuild the engine again. And I think this is the same case for AlloyDB, for example. And they only support the distance, which is cosine. But for vector search, for example, they support cosine and dot product. And for vertex feature store, they support cosine dot product and L2 square. And also, the good thing here is that RAG engine support the open source library or another vector databases, which from my perspective is better. So Weaviate is very, very good vector store. So we can use Weaviate. And as you can see here, we can have different similarity options. And also they support Pinecone. This is good. And I think we can use any of them. If, for example, we have a client that he needs to use Weaviate or Pinecone, this is an option. Let's go back to Vertex AI. We can choose from different vector databases, and that's it. After that, we just hit create corpus, and everything is done. Now our RAG engine is up and running. After the RAG engine is created, you will see that there are all of the documents that you uploaded. And what I used is uploading from Google Cloud Storage. So what you need is just go and browse here. I choose, for example, I have here a bucket that contain my documents. So you need just to choose the folder and create and hit select, and that's it. And also you can choose from Google Drive, but you need to do some authentication stuff in order to for the documents to be passed from Google Drive. And after that, the corpus will be created, and you have all the documents here imported, and you can test it in Vertex AI Studio. So let's see if this is working or not. I prepared some questions. What I uploaded here in let's show you the documents before we ask the questions. The documents here is I have two documents related to car manuals, Jeep and Nissan. Let's ask Gemini a question about, for example, the Do Assist workshop. This is a workshop that I will present tomorrow. And as you can see here, we have the grounding option, and we need to choose the RAG engine. And also here in RAG engine, we can have some advanced option like choosing ranking model, like doing filtration. So as you can see here, it mentioned the use case, and this is correct. And also it mentioned the resource here. So you can open it and see all of that stuff. And the ground resources is this PowerPoint, and this is correct. And also it shows you the confidence. So you can see that the confidence is 929. The confidence for this is 9.04. Here 0.966. So let's ask another question about the cars. Um, and as you can see, we have two different type of documents. Documents talking about cars and documents talking about a way thing and it getting the data correctly. So let's see. So as you can see, it bring the data correct from Nissan manual, and this is a confidence for each resource that it depends on while getting the data. And the last thing that I will share with you is that if you need to take this from Vertex AI and put it in your project using a simple lines of code. You can just retrieve this module from types bot retrieval and vertex rag store and just point the rag corpus and point the similarity and that's it. Rag will be considered as a tool for Gemini, so we can say this is they are using this RAG engine as a function calling. And so you set up the tool, which is a RAG Vertex RAG store, and just put the tools here in the configurations of Gemini, and just start to generate the responses. So very easy to use and very easy to set up.